Hello, this is Janine Morales, IBM 320. This is Lab 8, and this is for forecasting with different weights, and then computing the MSE to find which weight works best, which one is the best method to use. So to do this, I'm going to start with the forecast for 0.5. 0.2, as you can see, is already done for you, and if you want to look at those equations, you can. But I'm just going to do it from memory here. So you're going to start out with doing just B2 for this one, actually. So, and then after the first one, you're going to actually want to start to do the equation. So then you start out with B3, and then you multiply that by the weight, and then you add 1 minus the weight, and you multiply it by the first forecast, and you don't freeze that or anything, so you just push E2. Okay, and then from this one on, you can just drag down, and then to find your MSE, it's really simple, like you did before with the weight, with the moving averages. You just go B2 minus E2 in parentheses, and squared. Okay, and then you just drag this down, and then you go on to your next forecast, and of course this is already B2 already, and then you input this is going to be B3 again times 0.8 plus 1 minus 0.8 times G2. Okay, and then you drag this down, and then you want to find the MSE for the weight of 0.8. And then you just do parentheses B2 minus G2, and then you square this as well, and you pull down. Okay, so once you have all the data table done, all you have to do is look at your MSEs for each forecast. So let's start with 2. So then you equals average. Okay. And why did that? Oh, because it's not spelled right. Okay. All right. And then equals average. So right now I'm just doing all the averages for the MSEs again, in case you didn't know what I was doing. Average. Okay, so now that these are all computed, we can start to actually look at the numbers, and I'm going to put them all to the same decimals just so it's easier to see as well. So 2, I'll just leave it at 2. Okay, so as you can see, for 0.2 we have 33,868.28. For 0.5 we have 10,806.51. And for the weight of 0.8 we have 1,450.43. And as you can see, the trend is that as your weight gets bigger, the MSE gets smaller, which means that the MSE gets smoother as well. So because the MSEs for the 3 miles suggest the width of 0.8 has the smallest number, how to use the width of 0.8. That means in 2000 the company revenue should be about 2,450.27. Okay, thank you very much.